These are the top 10 things you need to know before moving to Hingham, Massachusetts. So in this video, I'm going to cover the top 10 things you need to know before thinking about moving or relocating to the town of Hingham, Massachusetts. And of course, my name is Sean Murphy with Living on the South Shore. I'm a real estate agent here on the South Shore and also a Hingham resident. So if you have any further questions or need any further help in regards to moving or relocating here, please comment below or check the description for my contact information. You can text me, email me, or even get a phone call scheduled. But without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, the home prices. Hingham is one of the most affluent towns here on the South Shore, with median prices often exceeding $1 million. And because you can get historic homes, you can get waterfront homes, you can get homes in sought-after neighborhoods, there's a lot of competition, which of course drives the price point up. That being said though, there are many options and many price points when it comes to looking in town. So it's very, very important that you're working with an agent that knows the town inside and out and they can get you what you're looking for. Number two, property taxes. Now, Hingham's property taxes are higher than the state average, and that's a reflection on its premium real estate market as well as the excellent local services that it does provide. One of those being the fact that Hingham has its own private lighting and electric company. So anytime you have a big winter storm roll through, we're getting our power back on much quicker than any of the surrounding towns. So that being said, just be prepared budget-wise when you're looking and shopping for a home that your annual costs are going to be a little bit higher than some of the neighboring towns here on the South Shore. Number three is the highly rated school system, whether it's the public or the private. The Hingham Public Schools are consistently ranked in the top 50 in the state year after year. Their academics are incredible. Their graduation rate is near 98 to 99% every year, and their academic and extracurricular activities are spectacular. A lot of these high school sports teams are the state champions year after year. On the private side of things, you have multiple options here in town when it comes to private school. Derby Academy being one of the most popular ones, as well as Notre Dame Academy, the all-girls private school in the southern part of Hingham. Now, because these schools are so good, the public and the private, it only adds to the competition and the desire for a lot of people to be moving into Hingham. Number four is the commute into Boston. Now, the proximity to Boston, it's only about 13 miles away, makes this a commuter's dream. And you've got three options when it comes to getting into the city. Hingham has two train stations that serve the commuter rail that take you right into South Station, and from there you can connect to whatever area of the city you're going into. But then, of course, in the Hingham Shipyard, you have a ferry that can take you into the city on a daily basis. This is an incredible way to commute into the city. They have a bar on the boat, they have snacks on the boat, and you're typically running into the same people, which just adds to that community feel that Hingham provides. And then, of course, you can drive. Now, the traffic in and around Boston can be hit or miss depending on the day. So the best bet is to take that train or to take that ferry. And when you're in that summertime weather, you're taking that ferry, you're sitting outside, you're getting yourself a drink after work, and you're just on a boat commuting home. What could be better than that? Number five is the waterfront accessibility. Now, Hingham is right on the water, right? We got Hingham Harbor. If you're into boating, if you're into kayaking, stand-up paddling, this is an incredible location. Hingham even has its own little beach called Hingham Bathing Beach. That's right in Hingham Harbor. It's got a brand new snack shop right there that's run by the same company that owns Stars, Cafe Tosca and Tosca. So it's got great food. It's a great little community, especially for little kids that are just learning to swim or that are just getting in the water. Number six is the charming downtown. Now, downtown Hingham isn't huge, but what it does offer is a very historic, quaint little downtown that has a lot of restaurants, a bunch of coffee shops, and a bunch of stores to go shop around. And then, of course, my favorite one is the Snug, the local Irish pub that's about the size of some people's living room in the town, but it serves the best pint of Guinness you've ever had. But outside of just the shopping, the downtown area offers a lot of activities. They have farmers markets, they have the holiday stroll, they have the July 4th parade, which ends right there. They have running races. They have a ton of things that go on throughout the year that bring the whole community to the downtown area. Number seven, outdoor recreation. Now, I kind of touched on this talking about the coastline and the access to the water, but aside from the boating, the kayaking, the stand-up paddling, You have golf right here in town. There's multiple golf courses, whether they're private or they're public. The South Shore Country Club is the public one that I love, and it's a fantastic public course right here in town. But then you also have Wampatuck State Park as one of the many little park areas that are in town. Wampatuck is a huge park, and it's a big destination during the summertime for people to come with their RVs, get an RV location, and they set up shop and they camp out for a week or so. But it's very popular with people walking their dogs. It's very popular for mountain bikers, hikers, runners, etc. So when it comes to outdoor recreational activities, you have everything right here in town. Number 8 is the weather. Now, it's Massachusetts, right? It's the South Shore on the coast of Massachusetts. You are going to run into some intense winter storms here. Now, we haven't had a lot of snow in a couple of years, knock on wood, but you do get the occasional heavy winter storm. There's snow, there could be hail, there could be sleet, there could be freezing rain. We don't know, but high winds, etc. But as I mentioned, the town has its own private electrical company. So if there ever is huge storms and your power goes out, that power is back on before you can even think about it. Most of the other surrounding towns could be out for 3, 4, even 5 days before they even get it back. But if you're looking again for something on the coast, it's just something to keep in mind that you're going to run into some tough weather every single winter time as these big winter storms roll through. Number 9 is the Tightknit Community. Now, Hingham has got a lot of newcomers that have moved into this area, especially after COVID. But that being said, the community is so tight that a lot of these people just quickly get embedded into the community. You get new friend circles, there's new mothers welcoming clubs, there's all types of Facebook groups that you can get involved with because everybody in town wants you to be a part of the community. So the community here in Hingham is very, very strong, especially once you get kids in the school system, you start meeting all these other parents, you take the kids to the high school games. It's an amazing place to call home, and there's a lot of people that support each other on a daily basis. Number 10 is the historical charm of this town. Now, Hingham was founded in the early 1600s, and it is very rich in history. And one of those landmarks being the Old Ship Church, which, random fact, is the oldest wooden church in continuous usage in North America. Crazy. But what I love about it is this town blends this historic charm with new amenities and new luxuries and etc. So you look at a lot of these old historic homes. You can drive down Main Street every day when I drive my daughter to middle school. You can see all these old historic homes on Main Street, and from the front they look like super old, small, charming historic homes. But then once you get inside of them, you see that they're all upscale luxury homes that have been redone over the years. But Hingham does a really good job in the Hingham Historical Society with maintaining the look of these old historical homes, giving it that old charm that we love. So in summary, Hingham offers a lot. It's got its historic charm, it's got fantastic schools, it's got a vibrant downtown, it's got an incredible amount of activities that you can do out on the water, in the parks, on the golf course. It's really unlimited when it comes to what you're looking to do. Now again, you are getting higher home prices here. You're getting higher taxes than most other towns statewide, but it's a perfect spot for families and professionals looking for a tight community, an upscale downtown, still holding on to that historic charm, and an easy commute into the city. So in my opinion, it's a fantastic town to live in. I've been here for almost 10 years, and I absolutely love it. If you have any further questions about Hingham, Massachusetts, comment below. Again, send me a text, send me an email, or book a phone call. All my information is in the description below. But don't forget, guys, subscribe for more information here. And if you have a friend that might benefit from this video, please feel free to share this with them. But as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.